Roy and Lisa Avery here from Avery's All In. Today we have an awesome unboxing that we're bringing to you. We had a consignor bring in, he had a RPG store, role-playing game store. He also had some other stuff that was exciting that we want to go through and show you what's coming next. Things like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, comic books, and all kind of gaming and accessories for RPG role-playing games. Let's get into this. So this box here, we have the brand new starter kits for Magic the Gathering. And you can see in this box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and these all will be going in our online auction. You can find that at www.recycleindio.com. If you pay attention to our auctions coming down the pipeline, you will see this stuff going up for sale. Everything starts at $1. I'm trying to figure out what box to grab.
The top one, not the bottom one.
The top one? Okay, here's the top one. All right.
Ooh, what do we got there?
Wow.
Got some Funkos.
Yeah, we got Funko Pops. What is that? Star Wars?
Stormtrooper.
What is this? Warhammer?
Yep. So what you're going to see is a lot of brand new inventory. This is all inventory that was from his store. Unfortunately, his store did not survive the pandemic. And so it's been in storage for a few years. And he has enlisted us to sell it all. Luke Cage. Star Wars. So lots of brand new inventory coming your way. Yep. Justice League. Are those card packs or are those figurines?
Let's see. These are
starter deck.
Yep.
So that's lots of card packs, lots of cards, but you also see here figurines.
Yep. Figurines.
Star Wars, Pops.
Han Solo. Oh, wow.
New in the package. It's gonna be an exciting sale. We're excited to get started on this. We've had it now for a little while, but just getting through some of our other things.
This looks like a comic book box, but you can see we have books. Although here's Batman Returns card playing game, 3D board game. What is that? That's looks like a graphic novel?
Rifts and the Megaverse, the art of John Zalesnik.
Okay.
So that's art. So these look like maybe more art books because right here I'm seeing The Art of Magic the Gathering, and that is still in the plastic.
Still sealed.
So turn that over. Let's see if there's a retail price. Suggested retail
$39.99.
Yeah. So brand new, lots of books in there. This looks like maybe more art type books.
Yeah.
The Art of Box
Office Poison, so that's a little different.
There's going to be definitely some off the wall, some unique and avant-garde type things that you may not be as familiar with, not as mainstream as say Star Wars or things like that, but
Lock and Key.
That is a TV show.
There's a lot that we'll have to go through in that box.
Yes.
We will definitely be able to update you later, and you can see it's unsorted, but that's not the top box, so we'll go back to the top of the pile.
Well, it is the top box on that short stack. We did not see.
Look at this.
Ooh, what are those figurines?
Figurines for something.
Oh, maybe a gaming. Oh, I see Spider-Man right away.
Spider-Man. This is.
I can't tell.
I can't either off the top. I mean, they're kind of small.
I see 2002 on the bottom of this one.
Adam Warlock. That's who that is. This is Spider-Girl.
Spider-Girl? How
Yeah,
do you know it's not Spider-Woman or Spider-Lady?
Giant Man, because it says right on there, Spider-Girl.
Okay, fine.
There you are. So that's where the name is right down below. Captain America.
These look like they might be figures for a game.
Yep.
Some kind of gaming, role-playing game.
So
they have the little base, but I'm not sure.
And I'm not sure if it says on the bottom, it says Whiz Kids Games is who made it. But we'll have to look into that more.
And then here we have a paperback book, Dune. Used, obviously.
Oh,
so
look at that. Just magic cards sitting in a
little sleeve of magic cards.
Yep.
So we're gonna really have to go through all this stuff and assess what we have
figures for
to
role play.
see how we even lot this stuff together.
So we got more Marvel figures there.
There's a little Star Wars poster, it looks like, or some kind of advertising. Books.
Oh, it's a.
Oh,
there
it's
you
a.
go.
It's coming apart.
It is
A blaster.
Yes, it is.
It's a Naboo defense game. Why does it say game?
Because that's what it says. Naboo defense game.
Ooh, a box of wires.
What is that? McSweeney's. The presumption of goodwill. Okay. We have controllers, cords,
Wow.
checkers.
So one thing we do know about the store, when it was open, he had a bunch of games that you could go to the store and play games. There were a space for tables and chairs, and you could play right in the store. I know there were a lot of games that came to us that were already opened that you could, go to the shelf and with your friends and select a game to play. So that's why you probably saw the checkers there. That was unopened.
All right, next box.
Or that was opened.
What do we have in this box?
Every box is a surprise.
Yes, it is. Well, transparent tape. That is a surprise. Probably for closing up the comic book sleeves, or even some of the cards and collectible stuff.
Yep.
Look at that. Dungeon Mayhem.
Still sealed. Lots of sleeves there. Ooh, a Star Trek clock, guys. I love it.
The USS Enterprise.
That's the original.
And then what do we have in here? More Magic the Gathering cards. Going down. Oh, wow. Did you see that?
No. Ooh.
This is Anakin's. It's on a cord. Let's make sure we don't break anything here. But Anakin Skywalker. This is from, I believe it was episode 1. Oh, it's on something. That's why. Beanie Babies. Let's grab those out the way.
Man, this is a hodgepodge box, that's for sure.
Move this out the way. Is there something in here? I heard. Let's see. Oh, more of those figures.
Okay. We're going to have to figure out what that...
Oh, Marvel Hero Clicks. So it's a game, and here's some cards to go with it. So we'll be able to figure that out a little bit easier now.
We're going to have to do a lot of, putting together, I think.
Yes, we will.
Because there were 3 storage units. Some stuff is already here. Some stuff isn't here yet. So
there we go.
Ooh,
Star Wars. This is
look
actually
at that.
a game.
It's a game?
Yeah. You can see minute, hour, or a clock.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. It's a clock.
Naboo, what does that say?
Street Fighter.
Okay.
So, that's interesting.
I wonder if it's more just a display piece now.
It might be.
Because it's a cool display piece.
Well, again, we'll have to look and see. This could just be a clock.
Yeah.
So, we'll have to do some looking into this and see what we can find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. You don't have to put it all back in there if you don't want to. Because we're going to start cataloging and taking pictures of all this stuff, so it can stay out.
All right, next box. What do we have in the next one? Oh, this one has no lid.
He's peeking.
It looks like
he's
a comic
cheating.
book box. Well, it is, but it's not comic books in it. What do we have? 2 sealed books. This is Capcom Street Fighter. So this is for, it looks like, this could either be a graphic novel, or this could be there are books that teach you the secrets of the game.
That says video game art book. So maybe that's what that is.
And this looked very similar, so it's 2 of them here.
Okay.
And the retail value on this is $39.99.
Wow.
So, What are these books here? Oh, my favorite.
Oh boy.
The Walking Dead. These are coloring books, and we have 4 of them actually.
Huh.
So here's 3 of them, and here's the 4th one right here. So we have 4 of those.
Brand new.
Here's this book. Look at that. Night of the Living Dead. The Sins of the Father. So this looks like it's just a book. But that's cool. What else? Oh, I see something that says Marvel. So we have 2 Marvel sealed books.
Here we got a crossover edition with Zombies Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens, and then Zombies Destroy. So these are all, so we don't know what's going to be in our first sale, but our first sale is starting soon. So you'll get this stuff. It's still in time. It's going to be in time for Christmas. So if you're thinking Christmas gifts.
Yep. Christmas gifts, or after Christmas gifts, or maybe because you're Christmas shopping and spending money, you just need a little something for yourself. These boxes are just loaded with all kinds of new and collectible items. And of course, we didn't get to this box here, which I really want to get into, but we're going to get to that in a second.
All right, we got another box here.
So what's in here? Ooh, Upper Crust Pizza. That was a local pizza shop, and this is filled with,
look at all those
Magic the Gathering cards.
Wow.
I mean,
it's loaded.
Oh yeah.
Why they would put that in a pizza box is anyone's guess. We will not sell it that way. It will be in a nice box.
But that is what was in here. That was, I mean, we haven't had a chance to go through this, so.
Oh, you know. There's Pokemon.
Oh, wow. And
is that a binder? Is that a binder full of Pokemon cards?
I don't know. Is it full?
Oh. Look at that, guys.
Wow.
Look at all the Pokemon cards. It's a whole binder full.
Yes, it is. Wow, and it's just, I don't even know how many sleeves this is.
Let's just try to catch a date real quick. I'm just going to zoom in here on a couple cards.
This one says 1995.
I don't know. Can you guys?
This one says 2002.
Okay.
1995 to 2002.
Okay. So these are a little bit older.
So,
which doesn't surprise me.
Let's get back here. We have 1995 to 2000. We have 2003, 1995, 96, 98. So
okay, cool.
You know, so
and it looks like it's full. Can you just fan the rest of the pages? Oh yeah, it's a full binder.
Yes, it is.
Awesome, sweet. Oh. In that box was Magic cards and Pokemon cards.
Ooh,
here we have an original He-Man book.
It's that is worn,
definitely
but it hasn't
rough.
been colored in. Lone Wolf and Cub. There's a Star Wars piece. What else do we have? Oh,
is that the Millennium Falcon?
Yes.
A Star Wars piece.
The Lone Wolf book, but then you have, this looks like a graphic novel. So a full book and a novel, and what is this?
Oh, that.
Oh, Dragon
and
Ball.
Dragon Ball Z cards. It sounds like. Did you hear that little click in there?
Wow. Well, let's see if they're in. If that's
Are
yes,
these Dragon Ball?
That is what's in here.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Look at all those. So this is gonna be a super fun sale.
And these are in sleeves.
Huh.
So, and it's 2 of them. That's interesting. But yeah, this is all going to be in a sale. Oh, here's another one. I wonder what that means that it's in a sleeve. And then you have Yu-Gi-Oh cards when you get to this end.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yep. Magic the Gathering. So these are
so
not.
That is a mix in that box.
It is a mix. Oh, and here's a Pokemon. So these aren't all Dragon Ball Z cards, but definitely there are Dragon Ball Z cards in there.
Well, that was a fun box, for sure.
All right, well, if you haven't done it yet, now's about the time that most people will hit that subscribe button down at the right, lower right. Subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, follow us for more. Let's get into another box. Whoa. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Extended play. What is this? This is
that a laser disc?
Wow. So this isn't a game. It says laser vision, so I'm going to say yes, it is an actual laser disc.
So I only know that because we had there's a glare. We had a consignor who gave us a couple laser discs recently, and I'm like, what are those? Because I had never heard of them.
Here's Spawn. So this is the Gravedigger, new in the package.
Gravedigger. Ooh,
what is this?
Are these comics?
Oh, comics. Look at that. Kid Colt, 30 cents comic. Here's Star Trek. This is bagged and boarded. More Star Trek. Wow, look at this.
A whole bunch of Star Trek.
Star Trek. I mean, here's more bagged,
Glare.
bagged and boarded on that one. That one's bagged. This is all Star Trek Gold Key comics, except for this right here. That's actually a Star Trek magazine. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. But that's why we're going through this, showing you. You just don't know what to expect, so hopefully you're paying attention to our online auctions, because we do ship everywhere. This is... They have a $29 or $21.99.
That's a
price
graphic
tag on
novel.
And that's what a lot of this is starting to look like in this box. Turn it the other way.
Oh, here's some manja.
So
we know that they probably had to pack this up kind of hastily. So that's, I think, also why there's a little bit of a hodgepodge feel to these boxes.
Right. But it all came from the same place.
Yep.
And this just gives you an idea of what's...
Yeah, lots of books in there.
And you
did we look at that?
No.
What is that? Oh, it's a book.
And you can see behind us, this is really just a small part of what's still to come.
Yep, we got all these boxes. Tons of boxes. And then we have all those boxes there.
And there's still 2 storage units left full of boxes.
Yep.
Let's grab this one that was right here at the bottom.
Ooh, that looks like a comic book shaped box.
Yes, it does. So what's in this box here? And you can see a little something right there.
What do you see?
I'm thinking,
I don't know.
comic books.
Oh, yeah, a whole box full of comic books.
And what's this first one? This is Cloak and Dagger. 60-cent comic, or 60 cents. Look at all this, more Cloak and Dagger. What is this? So I'm wondering what the number is, and are these sequential? Number 3, number 4, 4. So is that the same? Yep, those are the same. Here's number 1. Wow. Can you see those, or is it a glare?
I can see them. It's a glare, but I can see them.
Green Lantern, Captain America.
I'm trying to
Another Captain America.
avoid the glare.
Nightbreed. Wow. Another Cloak and Dagger. Look at all these. Dr. Fate, Dr. Zero. Like, all these are bagged. And you can see these here are boarded up to here. So, I mean, they were well taken care of. All this is going to get sold in our online auction. And this is more. Nightmares. Iron Maiden. Look at that. That's interesting. Murder Falcon. Mystery Science Theater. So, bagged and boarded, and the list goes on. Wow. So we got comic books that we're going to be having coming up, and this is comic books for days. Let us know what you think. We're going to get into a little bit more. Let's look at this unsorted DC Comics. Is this the right side? Yeah, so what do we have here? Oh, maybe not. So this is actually Star Trek, a graphic novel. And actually, let me just pull them all out real quick. We can run through them all. Fear Agent, Rat Queens, 2 copies, Rat Queens again, and Squee. These are all going to be up for sale. What do we have in this? Witches. Is that better? Mm-hmm. The Nail. Look at that.
Are those
Howard
DC?
the Duck. Yep.
No, Marvel.
Nope, that's Marvel. Oh.
I think this is not all the same.
No, it definitely is not assorted DC, but here's a couple DC right here. Batman, Silver Surfer, that's Marvel. Ooh, and now we're getting into Spider-Man.
Look at that. It's in like Russian or something.
It's a different language. This is Spider-Man International.
Oh, that's cool. Is there a price on that?
Transformers. He was selling it for $10.
$10. Okay.
Transformers, Kick-Ass, X-Men, or X-Men, Wolverine, Old Man Logan, and if I'm correct, this was what the movie Logan was based off of. X-Force, Ghost Dog. Oh wow, look at that. Spider-Man, all new collector's item issue.
Number 1.
And then
$10. Spider-Man number 1, gold second print variant, $20. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
So you got gold and you got silver.
Yeah, very cool. That's a nice, I mean, that gives you an idea that there's a huge mix of books in that box alone.
We've been waiting to get to this for some time, so here we are, and I don't know what to say. That right there, how can you beat that? With some books. Star Trek books. And honestly, if you look down here, this looks like it's probably all a book of Star Trek.
All books, yep.
So, and if I pull that out, yes,
Yeah.
all Star Trek. So,
Okay, we don't need to go through all of those, but that's pretty cool. The Trekkie in me is excited about that. I don't know if our bidders will be excited or not, but I have a feeling there's a few Trekkie bidders out there.
yeah, probably a few, you know. Let's grab this one. This feels like books as well.
Oh, whoa.
Dice Masters.
So we got a card and a dice and a die in the same pack.
And that's in each bag here.
Yes.
Each little baggie. Big.
Whoa.
The big Magic the Gathering cards.
I don't know that I've ever even seen those. So are those packs that they put together at the store, you think, or do they come that way?
They probably put it together at the store.
Okay. Like there's Loki, Nightcrawler. Huh. I wonder if this goes with those figures that we opened up earlier.
Uh-oh. What do we have?
Nick Fury. Ooh, I don't know.
General Collection number 2. What's General Collection? Inquiring minds want to
Wow.
know.
I think that whole box is a box of cards.
It is.
Whoa. What do you guys think it is? Put it down in the comments.
Hurry up, hurry up. What do you think? Hurry up. Comment, comment, comment. All right. What do we have? Magic the Gathering. So these are, some of them are in sleeves. So we'll have to definitely do some research to figure out how we list these. But I mean,
Oh, I know how we list those. By the box.
By the box.
Look at all those boxes down in there.
Let's pull this one out so we can get a better idea what's below. Yeah, see, this one's a big one. That one might be a big one, and then here's another small one.
Oh, that one's double on the top there.
Yeah. What do you think? Yu-Gi-Oh still? Or Magic the Gathering? Or could it even be Pokemon? 2016.
Looks like Magic.
Yeah. Yep. It's Magic the Gathering. And I don't know if these are in any order for any reason, so...
Check these. These are a different color. They might just be turned the opposite way.
Yeah, these are still Magic.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Well, that says Magic on it. Magic the Gathering, I'm sorry. My fingers are probably in the way. So that's the back of the card right there. So it was a different version card.
Okay.
but you can see it right away when you're looking at them from the side because of the contrast in the colors.
And there were just a few. Interesting. I know nothing about cards, collecting, nothing. What do you guys know about Magic the Gathering? How should we be lotting these? What, if you're a Magic the Gathering person, what would you like to see?
No, that says Storm, so that is not what I was thinking. But I saw Dice Masters, kind of like Deck Masters, but nope, that is actually different. So let's go ahead.
There's a dice on there.
Move that. Oh, see, there you go. And down below, it's 3 more boxes.
Okay.
So, all right.
That says 2013 on it, 2012, and that one doesn't have a date.
No. All right. Well,
I just want to see if it's more Magic. I would say yes.
Yep, more Magic.
So I would say that whole box is Magic.
Yep, there's Magic there.
Man, it's a lot of Magic cards.
There's Magic there. All right.
You guys help us with your knowledge of Magic the Gathering cards.
Let us know what we should be looking for besides Black Lotus.
Yeah.
We know that one. We got so much to go through. Don't forget to subscribe for more. It's free. Hit that little button down at the bottom right. All this is going in our online auction, www.recycleneo.com. Everything starts at $1.
More unboxings to come.